What's up, Brown Belch?
What's up? I'm purple belt.
Brown Belch.
But this guy sprung on my neck back in 2018. I've had neck problems ever since.
Really?
He was supposed to be my coach, but he wasn't being a coach. He was just being a bully. There's that guy.
What happened was, yesterday when he was trying to show me this neck crank, he tried to break my nose, and now he's trying to make up reasons why he did that. I'm sorry about your neck, Moses. For your vengeance, I apologize. Do you feel better about yourself now, though? That's what I want to know, little man. I mean, big man.
My neck hurts.
You ever beat up a 3-year-old, man? Tell me the truth.
This is your anti-bullying PSA.
Anti-bullying.
So far, week 3 has been much of the same as it was in week 1 and week 2. I'm not happy with anything I've done. I'm not happy with any transitions I'm making or just my overall performance. I keep hearing that it's in my head. I keep hearing that, it's just a mental thing and that I just need to enjoy the role. I understand that, and I get that that's what everybody else is going to tell me. Hey, enjoy the role, do what you got to do, and just have fun with it. I have a hard time when I don't succeed at something when I set my mind to it. So as I've been learning these different transitions and going into different styles, I have just been failing more than I've been seeing progress. I feel like I've regressed, not progressed in some areas. And maybe that's false, maybe that is in my head, but regardless of whether it is or not, I've got to get better somehow. So this week has been really tough. Seems like every roll I've done just hasn't gone my way. I've had more bad nights than good nights. I really want to compete and compete well this year. So I'm just kind of bummed out right now. I come from a rough background. And so when I put my heart and soul into something and I don't succeed, it just kind of weighs on me. And over the past month, I just have not performed in the gym the way that I'm used to performing. And it's like I just can't get over it. So here we are on week 3, and I'm studying every single roll I do. I'm studying, and I'm seeing what I'm missing. I'm going back and I'm trying to correct it, and just so far I have not been able to do it. I'm kind of hoping that this is one of those camps where when I go compete, I'll light the world on fire, even though I had a terrible camp. That maybe just my head got the better of me the whole time I was training, and when I get out there the lights are on, it'll be just different. So, we're moving along. We're only a couple of days into week 3, so I have plenty of time to kind of turn it around. I am doing 2-a-days. Monday we rolled once, and then I lifted. Wasn't able to do what I needed to do Monday night, so I kind of had to make up for it today. Today I rolled a really tough lunch class. Rolled twice with Riley, another black belt who's just incredible. I rolled with DeAndre twice, who's a professional MMA fighter. Multiple state champion wrestler from high school. Now he's a professional fighter, and he has a 4-0 MMA record, so no easy rolls there. And then I roll with an up-and-coming purple belt that we have that could probably smash brown belts at a lot of other gyms. Really good leg attacks, really good half-guard game. So that was my lunch class, which is supposed to be my easier class. When I go to the night class, that's when we really have fun, and things are kind of hard. Already kind of tired, and we're about to go to night class today, so that's kind of where we're at. And I hope that throughout the week everything gets a little bit better, and maybe you'll see more progression out of me, and I won't be just filming myself getting smashed and putting that on a vlog, because regardless of whether I'm winning or losing in the gym, or I'm trying to more show the technical aspects that I've been working and learning on. I'm trying to branch out and do things that I normally have not done, and I'm trying not to go back into the humdrum of doing the same things that I've done in prior competitions and prior camps. So that's where we're at. I'm not going to let this get me down, and I'm not going to let it hopefully affect me too much longer. Hopefully my head will catch up with what I want to do, and I'm praying that the results speak for themselves come March 13th. Again, that's kind of a warm-up for April 17th, but I still want to go out there and smash whoever they put in front of me. Man, last night was kind of what I needed to get going. We had groups of 3, so that's 21 rounds, where you basically stay in for 2 rounds and then you're off a round. So you're in for 6 minutes straight, you're off for 3, then you go back in. And it's a total of 21 rounds, so you're in for like 15 of those. Had a couple of my amateur MMA fighters that they got a couple of MMA fights coming up here this month, so I really wanted to give them as much good work as I could. We did a lot of wall work and stuff, takedowns. I got to kind of start standing for the most part, and I think that knocked some of the doubts I've been having out. I kind of realized yesterday that I think my biggest fear was that basically since I got my black belt, I feel like I'm the least of them. Like, I feel like I'm like the worst one. And maybe that's been eating at me a little bit more than it should. I mean, it's all part of growth and it's all part of the journey. And you're not going to be perfect every single time. Or you're not going to be amazing every single day. And, I just got to continue to learn. I have not been happy with my attitude, really. And so, I think that yesterday after I came home after a terrible lunch class, I kind of reflected on it, and it really wasn't as bad of a lunch class as I guess I was making it out of my own mind. That being said, I mean, Riley was smashing me across the floor for 2 rounds, so that's never fun. But that's on me to get better, and that's on me to figure out ways to kind of compete at that level. It's a grind, and we're gonna keep moving through those ebbs and flows that I always talk about. I'm going through a downturn, but maybe it's starting to look up. So far 2 days have been good. Today I'll be doing gi class at lunch, and tonight I'll be getting a lift in. So I'm feeling pretty sore. The past couple of days I've definitely done more than I've done in a while as far as just overall work. So the soreness is definitely kicking in. I had to wake up this morning and take a hot Epsom salt bath, and I've got a meeting here in a minute for work, and then I've got to go into work. Thanks for following me, guys, and kind of dealing with my bullshit. I'm doing this again for accountability and tracking, and I appreciate all feedback. As you can see, we've got DeAndre reaping the knee. Carlos doesn't seem to mind. Was that good for you, Carlos? It was good for me.
What was that?
Stay with me if you wanna.